Good morning, student. This is for 12th class biology. Summary lecture of chapter Principles of Inheritance and Variations. So in this chapter, first of all, we did about Mendel's experiment. And Mendel chose garden pea, means Pisum stivum, for his experiments. Mendel did monohybrid cross and dihybrid cross. Monohybrid cross for inheritance of one gene. Okay, so in this cross, he studied about inheritance of one gene. Monohybrid cross is a cross between two organisms with different variations at one genetic chromosome of interest. And dihybrid cross describes a mating experiment between two organisms that are identically hybrid for two traits. Then on the basis of this monohybrid and dihybrid cross, Mendel gave three laws of inheritance. These first two law of inheritance, law of dominance and law of segregation, he gave on the basis of monohybrid cross, and then on the basis of dihybrid cross he gave law of independent assortment. Law of dominance means some alleles are dominant while others are recessive. An organism with at least one dominant allele will display the effect of dominant allele. Now, law of segregation: during gamete formation, the allele for each gene segregate from each other so that each gamete carries only one allele for each gene. And law of independent assortment means gene of different traits can segregate independently during the formation of gametes. There are many exceptions to Mendel's law, and first exception is incomplete dominance. It is a form of inheritance in which one allele for a specific trait is not completely expressed over its paired allele. The result is a third phenotype in which the expressed physical trait is a combination of the phenotypes of both the alleles, and the example you have seen in Mirabilis jalapa. The next exception was codominance. Codominance means that neither allele can mask the expression of the other allele. An example is found in ABO blood group of human, where allele A and allele B are both expressed. So, if an individual inherits allele A from their mother and allele B from their father, or vice versa, they will have blood group AB. Okay, it is because of the codominance of alleles A and B. Next exception is pleiotropy. Pleiotropy means when a single gene is responsible for multiple traits. So, here a single gene is controlling multiple traits, trait A, B and C. And pleiotropy example also found in pea plant. Multiple allelism is a state of having more than two alternative contrasting characters controlled by multiple alleles, or you can say more than two alleles at a single genetic locus. Next topic of this chapter is chromosomal theory of inheritance. The chromosomal theory of inheritance was proposed by Sutton and Boveri, and this theory states that chromosomes are the vehicles of genetic heredity. Means they carry the characters, they carry the hereditary information from one generation to next generation. That's why these are called vehicles of genetic heredity. Neither Mendelian genetics nor gene linkage. According to Mendelian genetics means law of independent assortment, nor gene linkage means two genes always linked to each other. So none of these is perfectly accurate. Instead, chromosome behavior involves segregation, independent assortment, and occasionally linkage also. Then what is linkage and what is recombination? So linkage and recombination terms were coined by Morgan, okay, by experiments on Drosophila. So in linkage, two or more genes linked together are always inherited together in the same combination for more than two generations. Whereas in recombination, the genetic material is exchanged between different organisms which lead to the production of offspring with the combination of traits. Mechanism of sex determination. Sex is determined on the basis of chromosomal theory of sex determination, means sex is determined on the basis of chromosomes present in the gametes, on the basis of sex chromosomes present in the gametes, and it is of two types, male heterogamety and female heterogamety. In male heterogamety, two types of male gametes are formed, means heterogametes are present in male. That's why male is determinant for the sex of progeny. And in female heterogamety, two types of female gametes are formed. Male have isogametes while female has different types of gametes, and that's why female is the determinant of the sex of progeny. Male heterogamety is further of two types, XX and XY. That is, XX is representing female gametes here and XY is male gametes. And this type of sex determination is found in male human beings and in Drosophila. Then XX XO type sex determination, here XO is for the male. These are heterogametes found in male, and this type of sex determination is found in other insects other than Drosophila. Then female heterogamety, it can be of two types, ZZ-ZW type, which is found in birds, and ZZ-ZO type, which is found in butterfly. The next topic was mutation. Mutation is a sudden inheritable change in genetic material, and that change can be in gene or in chromosome. So mutations are of two types, gene mutation and chromosomal mutation. Gene mutation is a further of two types, point mutation and frameshift mutation. Point mutation means change in a single nitrogenous base pair, and here it can be deletion mutation, insertion mutation, or substitution, means replacement type mutation. And about frameshift mutation you will study in next chapter. Chromosomal mutations can be due to structural variations or numerical variations. Now pedigree analysis. By analyzing a pedigree, we can determine genotypes, identify phenotypes, and predict how a trait will be passed on in the future. The information from a pedigree makes it possible to determine how certain alleles are inherited, whether they are dominant, recessive, autosomal, or sex-linked. Now, Mendelian disorders. Mendelian disorders are consequences of a transformation at a single genetic locus. A locus may be on a sex chromosome or on an autosome. There are nearly 10,000 traits thought to be inherited in a Mendelian fashion. Transmitted to the Mendelian disorders transmitted to the next generation according to principles of inheritance, means according to the principles of Mendel's laws of inheritance, you can say. Then these can be studied by pedigree analysis, and examples of some Mendelian disorders are sickle cell anemia, color blindness, muscular dystrophy, thalassemia, cystic fibrosis, skeletal dysplasia, hemophilia, and phenylketonuria. So about these Mendelian disorders you have studied in this chapter. Next topic was chromosomal disorders, and these chromosomal disorders which are given in your syllabus are caused due to structural or numerical aberrations. So numerical aberrations in chromosomes can be of two types, aneuploidy or euploidy, and in aneuploidy there can be a monosomy or trisomy, means excess of one chromosome, or in monosomy deletion of one chromosome, and euploidy means complete set of chromosome, lack of complete one set of chromosome, or addition of complete one or more sets of chromosome. Then examples of these chromosomal disorders you did Down syndrome, Klinefelter syndrome, and Turner syndrome. Your homework for today is to solve the given assignment, and that assignment I have uploaded on edquark.com. Just check this that assignment and solve that.